Okay, do you have one of these bottles collecting dust somewhere at home? Maybe it was passed down to you from your great-grandmother? I know, a lot of us do. But have no fear, I'm here to help. So far on my channel, I've made 3 cocktails utilizing this. These 2, and this one. And this one. Thank you. I'm gonna leave links down below to these videos. Today, I'll be making a 4th cocktail utilizing Creme de Violette. So if you're ready, let's make the Arsenic and Old Lace. This cocktail dates back to 1915 and can be found in a book called Recipes for Mixed Drinks, but in this book it's called the Attention Cocktail. It can also be found in the famous Savoy cocktail book from 1930, but in here it goes under yet another name, the Atty Cocktail. It wasn't until 1941 and a book called Cocktail Guide and Ladies' Companion that it got its name Arsenic and Old Lace, which is also the name of a play that opened in 1941. In 1944, they turned this play into a movie starring Cary Grant. But enough of this completely useless information, let's make a drink. In today's video, I'll be making 2 versions of this drink. One is my standard recipe, the other one is one that I just found while researching this cocktail. It comes from one of my favorite cocktail bars, Maison Premiere in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York City. If you live in New York City and you haven't been, just trust me on this one, you have to go. They serve excellent food and award-winning cocktails. Okay, now for the ingredients. Alright, so for the ingredients, this is a very martini style kind of cocktail. We're gonna need a gin. I'm using Tanqueray, which is a London dry style gin. I do recommend for this cocktail using something dry like Tanqueray, like Bombay, Beefeater, Gordon's, maybe Forged gin. Then the star of the show, Creme de Violette, which is a floral liqueur made from violet flowers. Dry vermouth, absinthe, and I'm gonna use a dasher, but if you don't have a dasher, you can also do what you call a rinse. You can pour a little bit of absinthe into the cocktail glass and then pour it out. And for the Maison Premiere version, I'm also going to use a couple of dashes of orange bitters. I'm going to start with 3 dashes of absinthe, 1/4 ounce of your Creme de Violette, 3/4 ounce of dry vermouth, and 2 ounces of your gin. Three dashes of orange bitters, 1/4 ounce of your absinthe, 1/2 ounce of Creme de Violette, 3/4 ounce of your dry vermouth, and 1 3/4 ounce of your gin. These cocktails are going to be served up, which means I have to chill them and dilute them sufficiently in these mixing glasses before I pour them. Because once I pour them, they won't chill or dilute anymore. Alright, so first of all, you have to understand that this is a gin martini drinker's kind of cocktail. It's definitely not for everyone. This one, the standard version, I would say is a little bit lighter and definitely more of just like a gin martini with a hint of Creme de Violette and the absinthe, which is nice. I don't really drink gin martinis, but I would definitely drink this. So for the Maison Premiere, obviously it has a little bit more going on since you put more Creme de Violette in there and more absinthe. To be honest, this is just a matter of preference. If you want it a little bit lighter and more like a standard gin martini, I would do the standard recipe. If you want to try something a little bit more adventurous, I would do the Maison Premiere. That's the Arsenic and Old Lace. If you haven't had it, go make it. Try the Water Lily, Aviation, and my own cocktail, Sunnyside. I'll leave links to these videos down below, or maybe I'll just pop them up right here. I'll see you next week, guys. Cheers. Bye, see purple people.